Okay, so it says here you're having trouble with keeping your cadets engaged. Well, let's fix that. Alright, so when it comes to keeping your students engaged, first things first, every adventure, everything that you do, if you want to be engaged, you gotta make it meaningful, okay? Just a bonus right off the bat. Alright, we're gonna go through 3 strategies today on how you can get these students engaged. The last one's my favorite. The first one is the red alert timer. This one is you pick a task that takes maybe 5 minutes. Tidying up, cleaning up, whatever, right? And you put a timer on the board that they visually can see, and it's either maybe 5 minutes or even 4 minutes. When you do this and the timer hits the 0, shields go up. That means drop everything that they're doing, whether it's a test or like again it's cleaning up, and then they just have to stop and we see if we got something or not, right? And like in the previous video, you turn this into a game, right? There is a desired consequence or a non-desired consequence, right? Maybe again you're working towards a pizza party or you're working towards fun time on a Friday, but the shields go up and we just keep moving on. So this works because it uses the Yerkes-Dodson law on stress and performance, and how there's a whole bell curve on it, and you can look it up. I don't want to get too much into it right now. Alright, for this next one is the shields up or phasers on stun. You can probably use like a soft plushie on stun. How it works is you go around the classroom, right? You might say shields up and you just ask a general question, and then kids can give thumbs up, thumbs down. It can be yes, no things. You can even say like 2 + 2 is 4, hand on your head, or if you're not quite sure, just put it on the table and that's okay. We'll work on that. Again, remember, it's not about public shaming anything. It's about having fun and still keeping engaged, and also honoring their journey on where they're at, right? Another way you can use phaser on stun or plushie on stun, whatever you choose, you can use a wheel. You just want to be able to randomly pick a student and know that it is a choice. But again, they don't have to answer. They can pass it on to a crewmate that help them with answering it, because we're all a team. Alright, so this last one is the prime directive of autonomy. So for the prime directive in Star Trek, we do not interfere with the civilization's natural development. Alright, for this one, we're gonna not interfere with how a student has shown they've learned something, and they get to choose how they do it. Give them a what, and then give them a how. Alright, so an example of this. If you just learned about a story or a history or whatever, you can give them 3 options on what they can do. You can either have them write about what they learned. You can have them draw a comic book about what they learned. They can write a song about what they learned. Or like if it's like an older grade, you can have them make a podcast with a friend and talk about it back and forth. There's just so many different ways you can use the prime directive of autonomy and to check for comprehension and just have more fun in the classroom. Destination, we're going to the same place, but the vehicle is their choice. Alright, so some warp core breaches. Mistakes. Overusing timers in the classroom way too much that it loses its novelty and its importance. So you gotta use it sparingly. You gotta read the room, right? You gotta read your crew on what you can and cannot do. We celebrate when people participate, even if they choose not to. It's still a choice. We want them to feel comfortable in participating with your crew in your classroom. And the last one is just giving fake choices. Do not give them a choice that you're not okay with. Never ever give anyone a choice that you're not okay with and then expect them to like not choose it, right? Because that's just unrealistic. And if they choose to make it a power struggle, you do not want them to pick the choice you dislike, and then you're gonna have mutiny on your hands, right? That's it. I mean, that's the end of this video. 3 major strategies to keep your crew engaged. So if you want to see more of what I do, consider hitting the subscribe button down below for future content. And if you like what you see, hit the like button. Hit the bell so we can tell you when I'm making videos. And all I want to say is, thanks for watching. Until next time, see ya.